Hello, family. It's Ariana, your tarot life coach, bringing you your April tarot scopes. And yes, they will be out in sections. So be patient with me, guys. I've been going through a whole lot in March. So with that being said, let's talk about what's going on in the celestials. And like I always say, I am not an astrologer. I'm just sharing with you a little bit of my perspective of what I see and what I've heard. All right. So on April 5th, we have this wonderful energy called the new moon in Aries, which is kind of pushing us out of our comfort zone and getting us ready to start and initiate new things in our life. On the 10th, you know, we just got through this Mercury retrograde. We're going to be in the shadow period still. We're going to catch some shade, guys. We're going to catch some shade. But on the 10th, Jupiter is going to go retrograde in the sign of Sagittarius. And it'll be there until August 11th. So we have from the 10th to August 11th to reassess our goals and kind of use that energy to kind of reformat and readdress how we want to expand, right? On the 17th, Mercury will be moving into Aries. Finally. On the 19th, we have another full moon in Libra, 29 degrees, which is in the last degree of Libra, and is doing that finalizing on relationships. And relationships don't just have to be romantic, but this is kind of the checks and balances that we need to do to make sure that we're moving in the right direction. On the 20th, happy Taurus season. And we also have Venus entering into Aries. So we'll have Mercury in Aries and Venus. So be prepared for like all of that fiery energy. Now on the 24th, we have some interesting energy. Pluto will be going retrograde in the sign of Capricorn. And then on the 29th, we have Saturn going retrograde in the sign of Capricorn also. Pluto will be there until October 3rd, and Saturn will be there until September 18th. So Pluto is the planet of transformation, and y'all know how I feel about Big Daddy Saturn, right? He is here for you to be responsible about your transformation. So are you going to step up and show up this year, or are you going to let other people tell you how to do it? And I feel like this is where you're going to take full control of how you want to show up in the world. So those are just some things that we got going on upstairs. Utilize them to your benefit. Now, as a collective, let's take a moment. I'm going to be using the Sacred Power Reading cards by Anna Stark. Absolutely love these cards. And we'll be doing a Pick Your Energy. So which will it be? Will it be 1 or will it be 2? If you chose card number 1, it's the thunder and the lightning. This is Isis. And she's like, it's time to get up, get out, and do something. You need to go be social this month. You need to have a great time. Things that you were once loyal to, you will not be loyal to them any longer. Comes down to the number 18, which is a 9. There's going to be some big endings, especially probably around that full moon, because y'all know Isis don't play. She's ready to get you where you need to be. All right, whether that's emotionally, career-wise, however you want to look at it, loyalties are going to shift. All right, now, if you chose card number 2, you have the truth. This is card number 35. He's taking off the mask. 35 comes to an 8. 8 is about communication, travel, and expression, right? Infinity sign. It's time to kind of express who you really are, to remove your mask, but be aware that others are wearing masks also. But the truth is going to come out this month. So be prepared. Be prepared to share your truth as well as be willing to accept the truths of others. All right. So we have the beautiful lightning and truth coming through for you guys this month. Stay tuned. We have some beautiful reads coming in, guys. And if you're interested in a personal read, hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at Ariana Luciano. Be blessed, fam. Hello, Virgo. It's Ariana, your tarot life coach, bringing you your April tarot scope, big baby. Big, big hugs, lots and lots of love. High fives and some damn dirty shoulder rubs. What's up, Virgos? All I'm going to say is this is a month that everything's going to unfold and you're going to see the beauty of perfect timing. Serendipity is your word. So if you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to join and share space with you. If you would be so kind to hit that like, that share, maybe even subscribe, that would really help the channel. And if you'd like to be a part of the channel, you can hit that PayPal donation also. So with that being said, let's jump into your read, Virgo, for Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to jump into our mind, body, and soul, and then we will jump into our tarot spread. So your power animal is the sea turtle. And every time I think of the sea turtle, I think of like a surfer and that chill attitude and learning to take things as they come. Ride the wave, Virgo, okay? Virgos, you're very high strung, and this month you're going to learn that no matter how hard you pushed, no matter how much you did something, it didn't matter because there's something involved called perfect timing and serendipity. There's also ancient knowledge in the sea turtle, and you are going through vast emotions lately. You've been going through a lot of emotions, but you see, the turtle has this wonderful shell, and that's his home. And when he needs to go within, he goes all in his little shell, and that's kind of the guidance the turtle is giving you. When the going gets rough, it's not about stopping, but going within. Now, mentally, you have the breathe card. I call this the Glenn Close card because I feel like it's Glenn Close hiding in here. But this is really about you taking a breath, you taking some time to meditate, really get in touch with yourself this month. And this is in partnerships, relationships, and contracts because it comes down to a number 2. 29 comes to 11, which comes to a 2. And so I just kind of feel like there's something about deep breathing. You might even want to start yoga. There's something about you learning to stop. Like, I feel like you've been running yourself ragged and getting nothing done, and that really sucks because you're getting frustrated. And the thing is, the more you're pushing for something to happen, the less it's gonna happen. And it's an emotional situation with all of this blue and watery energy that we got going on, okay? Physically, you have the Six of Swords coming in, which is like the Six of Wands. And this soldier's like, man, I'm finally home, but he sees these swords, so he's like, is it safe to come home? Is it okay? But this is you learning to move on. Some of y'all need to go on a trip. You're overcoming your own negativity. You're going to receive information, something of that nature. But there needs to be a change in order for you to move on, okay? And this is like that breaking point. And what's going on to clarify the Six of Swords is the lotus flower. It's the unfolding. And the beauty of the lotus flower is that it's opened up during the day to absorb the sun and its energy, and at night it shuts down. Things are going to unfold with perfect timing for you. No matter what you do to try to rush it, no matter what you're doing to try to make it come quicker, it's just not going to happen. This is a month of serendipity, being at the right place at the right time, doing exactly what needs to be done. And this isn't in love, this is just in life, okay? However, on a soul level, in order for this Six of Swords energy to come through, and like I say, the Byzantine swords represent wands, okay? Fiery energy. In order for this victory to happen, for you to move forward, you have to understand the beauty of perfect timing, unfolding, serendipity, but you also need to clear things out on a soul level, which comes down to the number 23, which is the number 5. Clean your house, clean your body, clean your mind, soul, everything. It's time for purification. Right now, clear unwanted energy by focusing on emotional balance. Eat clean, get lots of rest, release old traumas, heal those wounds. This is a time of healing for you, a time of receiving from the sun. And you can take the sun as the sunshine or the sun, okay? Now, spend time around running water because that energy is really good for you to transmute this energy, all right? Clean it up. There's something you've been doing that's getting in the way of how things are supposed to unfold. Okay, so let's jump into our read. Let's bless our cards. Give it a little shuffle. I got a 5, big changes. Oh, and I got to see y'all's numbers real quick. So here, look at you, Virgo. Look at you, Virgo. Virgo's got the house. You're under lock and key. But your spirit guide, oh, look, 2 spirit guides. 2 spirit guides. And then there's the Hierophant. Ask yourself what the Hierophant means to you. The Hierophant can mean spirituality, it could be marriage, it could be being stubborn. And you see those 2 watches that he has? It could be focused on the time. However, your spirit guides are trying to tell you, you're focused on the wrong thing right now. Okay? So let's talk a little bit about the numbers that we have in front of us, which were 23, 1, and no, wrong numbers. 29, 6, and 23. Sorry, I have to write numbers for everything. And let me get my numbers book. So we have 265, and 265 is significant to healthy changes. You're in the midst of making them. Relax. The worst is behind you. Very Six of Swords energy for this one. And then I take 265 and it comes to 85. And 85 is significant to You're experiencing good changes financially, emotionally, and spiritually. And then we're going to go from 85 to 12. Just stay positive. Don't lose the faith. 12 goes down to the number 3. New beginnings. Ascended masters. Energies are good for you, okay? So, now the message I wrote down for you when I saw your cards was pack it up and clean it up. Watch it unfold. And when it's supposed to, you're going to get it. Do not rush the process. And I know I hate when people tell me that. I'm a fire sign. But Virgo, you can't control this one, all right? 1. Okay, 2. Okay, let's get those out. I'm going to move these down. First card is the Queen of Arrows reversed. 3 of Swords. What's going on? We're dealing with somebody who is withholding conversation, or you're withholding conversation. There is no healing in this situation. And also make sure that you're not lifting too many heavy things. Spirit guide is going to come help you out, Virgo. It's like, oh no, baby, the tower is coming down, all right? 4 of Pentacles is coming through for you as the overall energy. Let me get you a little bit closer. So let's look at this. Right behind the 4 of Pentacles, I want to show you what good things are coming your way. So behind the 4 of Pentacles, I have the 6 of Pentacles, the Wheel, and the 3 of Pentacles. Virgo, help is on the way. Let it move you forward, and there may be a new job opportunity coming through to help that security, okay? Now, so in the past, we're dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy, or somebody who is just very judgmental, whether this be you, a co-worker, or whoever. But when I say judgmental, I mean they're really mean. Their words are a little much, okay? A little bit much. We're going to go with the Native Tarot. What do we need to know about this individual? Okay, interesting. Whoa, this person is very important. There are 3 majors that are coming out for it, and 2 of them are 8s, so they bring you a lot of anxiety. So this can either be you or someone you're dealing with. Because I have the Star upright, right? Number 8. Motherly energy with the Medicine Woman. So 88, 33 coming in for you. And then you need strength. Now, this person makes you feel like no matter what you do, it's never enough. Okay? It's never enough. You're not good enough. And you're like, man, I have weaved this web. I have done everything for you. And I am never good enough. I'm never good enough. That's all I hear in my head. 838 is significant. I have to look it up. Sorry, guys. Keep your prayers centered. Especially if you're focused on your materialistic stuff, okay? Materialism. Now, what's interesting is I feel like it's very feminine energy coming in with her. So I do feel like this is a woman, whether it's your mother, your boss, or whoever. But that, like, dude, they are like significant in your life. And this is like something super heavy for you because it's really hurt your feelings. They must have said something that pierced your heart, okay? So in the present, you're kind of at this 3 of Arrows. You're trying to get past it. You're transmutating it. And it's time to clean house. All right? It's time to clean the house. Alrighty. I don't even know how much to specify it. Because you have dragonfly energy. So dragonfly energy is coming through and it's telling you it's an emotional situation. But if you look at those lotus flowers, if you get out of the water, you're going to realize you got wings and you can get away from this situation, okay? This is not your situation. I feel like it's somebody else's situation that they're trying to blame it on you or say it's all your fault, and it's not, okay? There's this song by Alicia Keys called Dragon Days, and it's just running through my head. And I don't even know why. I don't even remember the song. I just really remember the chorus. So I kind of feel like you're emerging from a very emotional situation and you're starting to see things for what they are. However, 3 of Swords upright, we're healing, okay? But then we're supposed to be taking a break and instead we're getting back in it. So this is a situation I see, Virgo. You get yourself out and then you put yourself in. You get yourself out, you put yourself in, and you're wondering why things aren't changing. They're not changing because you're not cleaning things up. You're not letting it unfold. You're trying to control the situation, okay? So, 4 of Swords reversed. It's time to work on our healing. It's time to move forward, and it's time to do it quick, okay? 3 8s. 3/8 are significant to money improving, travel coming through, and lots of communication. And there may be a lot of communication via text, email, DMs. It's a lot. It's a lot, and it's quick. And I'm gonna tell you, be careful that they're not screenshotting everything, because people are tricky, okay? The advice is to follow what your spirit guide is saying. And this is unconditional love. But I feel like he's blessing the tower moment. So I feel like your heart is going to go through some major transformations, okay? Major transformations. Because for me, this is like the heart space. And then the tower, the explosion. You're going to watch it unfold. So let's see what this Carib has for you. I had a lot of cards just fly out. Okay. You gonna walk away, baby. Your guide is like, look, don't accept anything else from this person, from this individual. It's not gonna change. It's the Four of Cups situation. You know that Angela Bassett part in I'm Waiting to Excel, which the breathe card is coming to my mind, and that's what it is, where she's walking, she's so beautiful, and she throws that, this is like iconic. This is an iconic Virgo moment, because you guys are just as dramatic as Leos, but you try to downplay it, okay? And you throw that match, and it's like, it's the tower. You walk away from the offer and you make the tower happen. And I feel like, okay, you can look at the tower as like, oh, hell, the tower just happened. Or you can be like, well, damn, it's about time. Because you have been repeating the same cycle over and over and over. And now you're done. Because now is the time for it to unfold. Okay? So I want to see energy for the tower. We're going to go back to the tarot. Ha! Oh, I'm going to make sure, okay? Because I don't know. Should this card be reversed? No. Okay, because I dropped it and picked it up. Strength. Look at that. Bookends. 88. You had 4 8s in your read. And you start off with strength and you end with the strength. You got it in the bag, Virgo. You just have to make that decision to walk away from shitty offers. Stop accepting it, because that emergence, I feel like you go in and out of the water. Up and down, up and down. Instead of saying, you know what, I got these 2 damn good legs. I'm going to take myself somewhere else, because this is not working. And you are going to secure your own bag, okay? Your own bag will be secured with the 4 of Pentacles. That's an intense read. Vulnerability. Stop and smell the flowers, big baby. Life is about to change. It's about to unfold in ways that you never could imagine. Yes, there will be anxieties, and they will be messaging you through the DM, because I'm looking at dragonfly and meadow, okay? Meadow. So you will more likely get some form of communication from this individual, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or just a really judgmental person. You need to have the strength to emerge and walk away and let the tower happen. Take some lessons from Angela Bassett, all right? That's the read, Virgo. OMG, like that's a lot of energy, guys. So with that, let's go ahead and let's close up your read, because you're going through huge transformations, all right? Now, in order to kind of understand these retrogrades that we're having, because we're having 3, you have Thunderhead coming through. And this is about wisdom. It's located in South Dakota, USA. We're going to use the past as an explanation of what Jupiter retrograde in the sign of Sagittarius from April 10th to August 11th wants you to do about reassessing your goals, okay? This is changing your perspective, and Jupiter's coming in to bless it. It says, this card calls you to be fearless in the face of adversity. In the past, you let your fears govern your actions. All right? Wisdom gives you the purpose in life. Walk tall through the season, learning the meaning through each phase of life. Somebody was meant to be in your life for a season, and you have kept them for a lot of seasons, all right? And the season's done passed, and it's time to move forward. And that's what Jupiter's trying to teach you. Now, Pluto goes retrograde in the sign of Capricorn. Pluto is transformative energy. It wants us to re-examine how we use our power, and it's going to be there until October 3rd. So it talks about this project that this artist was doing. It consumed his whole life. He refused the money from the federal funding to complete the statue for Crazy Horse, okay? So this card reminds you to never give up. Don't give up. Finish what you started and stay true to you. All right? Now at the top of the card, here's this Capricorn energy. It's Saturn and Capricorn, retrograde, big turning points, time to get serious, all right? And you see that sun shining on you, and you have the peace pipe. This is the buffalo calf woman, okay? Also called Wakan woman Wapi, mother of life, mother superior. Some of y'all are dealing with a mother, okay? So the sun behind the white buffalo calf woman denotes travel. I do believe you will be traveling more because you got that coming out for you a lot. So reconnect with your chosen people, reconnect with your roots, those kinds of things, and follow your visions. No matter how afraid you are of what's going to happen, don't give up, Virgo. You will emerge, you will be strong enough, and it will happen. It's going to unfold at the right time and at the right place. So with that being said, let's look at your advice for relationships, and we're going to be dealing with forgiveness. Relationships can mean friendships, romantic, family. Forgiveness is key. You're now able to activate the power of love in order to release the pain, okay? Now, when I asked about self-love, you have choose love. Let your love become a powerful force for change, and that's that vulnerability. And I'm telling you, it's that Venus shift. When Venus moves into the sign of Aries on the 20th, after that full moon, you're going to be full of a different energy. You're going to be ready to express your love, whether it be to yourself or to someone else. On a spiritual level, you have Akasha, which is about the Akashic records. And it says your guidance is being divinely guided. So on a spiritual level, just know that you need to pay attention to your dreams. Take notes of them, your visions. All of those things are coming to you as memories. Memories to tell you how to navigate these energies, Virgo. All right? So with that being said, guys, that is your Reid big baby. Big, big hugs, lots and lots of love. You possibly have a Leo coming into your life or a fellow fire sign with those two strength bookends over here. Really strong Leo energy, or you have a lot of Leo in your chart. And the thing here is to come from the heart and come and speak up and understand that everything is going to unfold for you at the right time and at the right place. Okay, Virgo, pay attention to anything that has the number 8. 88, 888, because money is coming. All right, if you're interested in a read, hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at Ariana Luciano. Be blessed, fam.